welcome back. So yes, we're continuing with the Resident Evil retrospective with Resident Evil 2. As you can see, I'm representing. So we're playing the old one, the classic one. Because, put simply, I'm not the biggest fan of the remake. I didn't like the lack of character interaction, and I didn't like how the scenarios, they kind of went the same route, give or take a few alternative routes. It just bothered me. But we're going to jump right into this with Leon and his brilliant comments. So I think Leon either visited this town when he was younger or grew up in this town. And somewhere along the way he moved away and now he's back. He's been transferred to the RPD police station, the Raccoon Police Department. And it's his first day on the job. Talk about unlucky. Yeah, obviously on the remake, you actually go in the Texago.
Guy's a maniac.
Whiny baby. But this one, you start. Obviously, you start where you start. You don't go in there.
Man, what a mess. What could have done this? What was that?
I imagine as soon as lockdown is lifted, we're going to be seeing a lot of this on the streets. Just mindless people intoxicated off their mind.
Don't move. No!
She needed your help, Leon. She was injured.
That was a clean hit.
And there is our second character. So this is Claire. Claire Redfield. Sister of Chris Redfield of the STARS team member. He's the guy we let blow up in the last game. My bad. Of course the canon ending is they all get out. So Barry, Rebecca, Jill and Chris. And... not to ruin anything. So when I get to the STARS room in the RPD police station, I will elaborate a bit more on that story.
Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
You know what I'm thinking is, one, Leon arrived in his Jeep, so he was very lucky that the keys were in this car. Oh, that's Leon's twin. Look at his hair, it's the exact same. And the second very lucky incident is that there was a gun in the glove compartment for Claire. That was just lucky.
Still in one piece.
Or are you? So this guy got bit, so he's obviously turned, and he's been unable to drive, as zombies have no motor functions, really.
Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
So here we go. Bit of narrative. They were ported by an unescapable destiny. This is just the beginning of their worst nightmare. Right, so we started. Avoid the zombinos. So yeah, you start straight after the crash. So we instantly go to Kendo's gun shop rather than halfway through and have a bit of backstory about Kendo. And his daughter has been bit.
What are you doing here?
Don't get any of that here.
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
Sorry about that. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Right, so I was of two minds about either picking up the stuff or not, because obviously the secret on this game was that if you didn't pick any items up leading up to the police station, then you got a secret zombie and a special key. So there goes poor Kendo. We hardly knew him. That's literally all you get from Kendo. Right. Let's kill his zombies. So we just want the one zombie to deal with when he smashes out of here. Where he came from, I don't know. But he came. He saw the gate and thought, you know what? No. Right, so all we want is to just knock him down. So 2 bullets. I like the fact it was only 2 bullets. This too shall pass. I was really hoping it was going to be a Lord of the Rings quote in there. The sound, I love all the sound effects. And everything. Going down the stairs, that just, oh, brilliant. Right, so just want to make sure she doesn't get me. You're not gonna bite me. You potentially could bite me. We're good. Ideally, we don't want to take any damage at all throughout this entire game, but oh my god. Mr. Bean, what happened? So Mr. Bean obviously didn't make it. Come on, tell me that didn't look like Mr. Bean's car. Yeah, so we've only got 2 bullets in the gun. Just die. Just knock this guy down. You can stay alive though. Again, you do go on the bus in the remake, but it's just as a way to get to the other side. You're not moving, which I don't like. Look at all these dead cops, honestly. These fully trained professionals. People will have seen zombie movies in this universe, surely. I'm going to turn this game up slightly because I've just realised. Remembered the mouse this time, you notice. Oh, close one. You know, for years, this bothered me. If I can do it. There was a way you could look out here, out the main gate, and for years it bothered me, thinking, how the hell do I get there? Turns out you didn't. Right, one of the greatest pieces of music ever. In fact, I don't even think I've ever heard the remake music, because I went straight to this music. This is just classic. It's ominous. But it is so good. The one good thing I will say about the remake...
Who are you? Oh, you must be the new guy.
is... Well, I say the
Sorry,
remake. Is it on 2 it
looks like
happens?
your party has been cancelled. What
No, you don't find out till the remake on 3.
About 2 months ago,
What happened to Marvin?
there was this incident involving zombies in a mansion located
And let's
in the
be fair,
outskirts of this city.
there are not many
Chris
redeeming things about
And the
Resident
other
Evil
STARS
3
members
remake.
discovered that Umbrella was behind everything. They risked their lives to reveal the truth.
So I will be playing Resident Evil
but
3 Nemesis,
no
the
one
original,
believed them.
not the remake.
Not long after that, all this started to happen.
But after this, what I intend
Hang
to
in
do,
there.
because I think
Don't
there's
worry
plenty of
about me.
time, is play Resident
Just
Evil
rescue
Outbreak.
survivors in the other rooms.
So
Here,
Resident Evil Outbreak
Take
obviously
this
takes
key card.
place at pretty
you
much
should
at
be
the
able to
same
unlock the
time
doors
as
in
this
the hall with
game,
this. Now go. But
or slightly before.
just go.
'Cause it's when William
But I'm coming back.
gets
for you.
created.
Just hold on.
Yes, so yeah, I think it takes place slightly before the events of Resident Evil 2. Right, so Marvin had enough strength to get up, lock the door as soon as we got out, and now he's stuffing his face with some donuts. So now we're going to unlocking these doors. This bit. I love the music on this game, I really do. Right, so we are going to experience a new enemy. I say new. Well, it is new to the series at this point. Very new to the series at this point. So did you see it? Did you see the hint of what it's going to be? So I'm just going to reach into his neck cavity to pull out some bullets. And here we go. Look at this abomination. So, this creature is blind. So, it can't see us. So all we have to do is be quiet. I mean, I think you can outrun it anyway. What we're going to do... We're going to collect the key items now. I remember years ago in, I think it may have been PSX, one of the magazines, there was a liquor in this room, and the very thought of it just being in this room terrified me, but it never came. It was obviously early in the production that, or the development, that they took out that liquor. Which is good. Good news. So what we just picked up there is a ruby. We'll be needing this a bit later on. It's the vast enormity of this police station. I knew I was going to get bit there. Oh god, you're still alive! Gonna just waste a few of these things. Just die. You're dead. You're dead. Gonna take a herb because I probably will need it at some point. Right. So they're dead. I've got nothing to worry about there. And another thing that did bother me about this game is I always wanted to know where the hell this door went. But I never found out. We never found out. Maybe it was on the 2.5 game. Or 1.5, rather. So all I've got to do is just move these statues to the opposite side. So much like the mansion, there's a lot of not traps, puzzles. Because the police chief has a nice fascination with this kind of stuff. Don't worry, we'll be seeing Police Chief Irons. Right, so now we've got a second ruby. Which is good. Gonna get rid of these. You should be dead. You're dead. So, one zombie to deal with is a lot easier than dealing with 3. Right, we're gonna pick up the shotgun. We could have took it from Kendo's body. Right. So we've got Chris's diary. Yep. So, as I said, I was going to say what was happening. Chris, Jill, and Barry and Rebecca have all gone to Europe, and they've now created their own task force to hunt down Umbrella. So that's where they are at the minute.
Good to see you're still among the living.
Why Chris left his diary.
It looks like we're not.
But this is what I'm talking about. These interactions. Where was this from the remake?
There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
And that music is beautiful, by the way. But yeah, see? Those interactions were missing from the remake. Oh, yeah, I know. So you may know that Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 2 are kind of taking place simultaneously. Kind of. Like when Jill passes out, I think that with the Nemesis, that's when it starts being in sync. So that's why Jill does not see the jewel. Oh god, I completely forgot about this. Just casually walking along. Genuinely forgot. We're good. I'm fine. Got me a little bit there, but oh well. So now we have the liquor again. And so it kind of has like the Hunter Slash, but except it doesn't kill you in one hit. So we're gonna go back this way. I don't think we need to read any files. Oh, the music! But the only reason we've come back here is because now we have the Unicorn Medal. So now I've got the spade key. So we're going back this way. I've got to remember where to go because it has been a while. I don't want to take the shotgun with me. And I don't need these yet. It's too dark to see outside. Maybe if there's time, I will play the remakes, but I have to say I'm not really the biggest fan of them. Right, so continuing. I used to think that at the top corner, by the way, just to move my mouse. This, I used to think they were eyes watching me when I was younger. And I used to think, who the hell is that tall and is watching? I have to say, whoever came up with the design of the police station and all these areas, kudos. Actually, there should just be a single zombie. Good thing about Leon's pistol is it holds 8 bullets, which comes in handy for these. Just a bunch of cops beating up a, eating a perp. Kind of trapped myself in this corner, but we'll just keep firing. Haha, you thought I didn't see you there. Trying to bite me. Right, so now we're in the main hall again. But we're on the upper floor. Oh no, we're not. We're in the library. Yeah, so I'll tell you what then. We'll do this password now. Forget this music. Oh. Yes. A million yes. Right. Let's see if I can... I can remember the password, no problem. It's... Right. And right. So now we've got that. Oh. So as well as the keys that are kind of like linked to card suits, we have these. So these are on, obviously, the remake for one of the harder puzzles of the game. Now we're in the main hall. There we go. The music gives it away. Going to release the shortcut. Good. I think there's a zombie here, right? Knock you down. May actually kill you. Oh, there's another one. Not kill them all, there's no point. And this theme, this save room. Oh. Just listen to that. Now, I know for a fact we do not need the chess pieces yet. So, get rid of this in favor of these. That piece. How do you just feel so safe? I'm pretty... Do you disappear? No, you don't. Right, so we're going to release this shortcut. Gonna steal this guy's bullet. Excuse me. Excuse me, you damn crow. So this guy went the same way as Forrest. I got pecked to death by crows. Must have been a bad way to go. Again, obviously on the remake, this section does get revealed. Like what happened. But on the second scenario, you see what happens. Because you come in through the back door. So it's just the small little changes that make it more replayable in my eyes. Any bullets? There's some bullets on here, and always with the provocative women, shall we say. Alright, so we've picked up the valve. She's always in the way of the stairs, which is not... It's a bit cold for sure. No, we picked this up for a reason. It's a bit too cold for shots, though, don't you think? Right, so we need to put this fire out to access a different room. Even that noise. I used to play these games relentlessly when I was younger. Sadly, I haven't for quite a while, so I'm hoping at least 95% of it has stuck in my head. I don't want to be pecked to death by crows. Yeah, let's kill. It's amazing you managed to keep your hat on. Like, really? They just keep their hats on. Like, they've been eaten. Right, so now we can use these items. It's like a gallery room. I just think the puzzles are better on here, to be honest. Let's get the other key. Now we've got a king plug. Nothing concerning here. What do I need? I'm gonna go back this way. And put the chest piece away in favour of the shotgun. So the small keys, basically the small keys are to open drawers. Kind of like how they did on the remake of Resident Evil 1 and the original. Claire has the lockpick and Leon has to make do with keys. But as you've seen, Leon also has the lighter. So we're gonna go this way and check on our old pal Marvin. So let's open this. Hey, I don't care. If we've got ammo, we've got ammo. That's what we need. sneak past the liquor, because as I say, he's we're gonna get hit. Right, so that's useless. Now, so we've discarded a key. How big is that step ladder though? Like, to get up on top of here, you wouldn't need one that big, and it shouldn't be that heavy. It should be a case of just picking it up and putting it where you want it. But there's the records room. You do go on that in the remake, obviously. Some herbs there. We may need to come back for them at some point, but I'm hoping not. There's the eyes again. So where do we go? So yeah, we're gonna see Marvin. From what I remember, there's a lot of zombies in here, in a very tight space. Lock can't be opened. Right. So there's nothing else we need, because I think there's some film to develop if you wanted to. But now we're back in the room with Marvin. So we'll see how he's got on. Hey Marvin. And he's one of the fast zombies. I mean, there are worse ways to go, right? Poor Marvin, though. So this is memo to Leon. We'll just read this one. Congratulations on your assignment to the Raccoon City Police Department. We all look forward to having you as part of our team and promise to take good care of you. Welcome aboard. From all of the guys. How sad. Even got party hats and everything. If only they knew. So we've got 3 keys. Well, 2 keys, but you know what I mean. So now we're going to go down here. Dude's coming in fast. I forgot about the lunge. That it, last zombie. Sounds good. This might not be the right place I'm looking for, but we're going to go this way anyway. Christ! And I thought the zombies on the remake were bullet sponges. Let's just do that, it's so much easier. So what do we get out of this room? Cord. I forgot about that. Jesus. Sure, there's another key here as well that we can use. Is it this one? This... No, you don't even use a key for this. I know where to go. Oh, I thought... Oh, God! No, no, I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. I don't think... I think that shiny thing on that table was... an old key. Oh, God damn. I'm gonna end up getting bit now. Oh, God, he's got his arm on me. So what? There's a herb in this room anyway. I can't use it because all my slots are taken. Yep. I know where to go. Are we going here? Because we've not been in here yet. God! Let's just take the bullets off of you. Now we can use... Yep. Alright, so we've used the key. So in other words, just use these herbs. At least we've got that going for us. Right, we're good. So what we want to be doing... I'm going to just waste this cable because... So if we do the Claire scenario, this room is now secure. Oh, you can only have 5 in it. I didn't realise that. I thought you could have more. Here we go. In the lower levels. Damn, I'm gonna get bit. I've gone the wrong way. This is not where I wanted to go. Get in the room! There's herbs in here, that's the only reason I've gone here. But is there anything we need in here? There's a map. This is a puzzle, right? Well, I probably got this wrong, it's been a while. So now I can go in there. I think there may be so many other ways to do that puzzle, to be honest. So I can go in here now, yeah? No, I need a key card. Oh, God damn. I'm gonna die in here. Right. So now we... Yeah, we meet Ada Wong.
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
Well, you've got piss poor aim then, haven't you?
Ada Wong.
And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in the cell block.
Herb there.
Only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside.
I would say they did expand the car park area quite well in the remake.
If we work together, we can move this thing. Give me a hand here, will you?
Yeah, I will do. And let me just get this herb because like, I'm doing terrible. Right, we're back to farm. We're good. Now I can help you without causing myself too much pain. I think he's away from the door now. Right, let's go.
Ada, wait!
Christ. You're not a father. And the prison area is obviously expanded quite well on the other game. However, so there's herbs in here as well, isn't there? I'm trying to think where she ended up.
Let me guess. You must be Ben, right?
Even the echo.
Get up,
This is
now.
PS1.
What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here.
Is this the guy?
Ben, you told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
The eye is always
And who the heck
watching.
are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella, based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
I don't know
You
anything.
remember from the
And even
first
if I
game
did,
that there was a
why would I wanna
password.
tell you?
The username was
Okay,
John
I say
and the
we
password
leave
was
it.
Ada.
Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
So this is
I
the
have it
Ada.
right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
What was that?
As if right on cue.
Like I said, I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Look, if you want to live, then you're gonna
Full
have
of
to leave with
optimism,
me.
Liam. There could be more. You don't know.
Do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
All right, I'm going.
Yeah, I know where it is. Alright, so manhole opener. Just trying to keep in my head where I need to go. After this place, I mean. Down, Fido! Let's reopen you. Oops. So now we go down, 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 down. We got spitters. The spooters! So we're gonna get rid of a few items while we're in here. Oh, I love it. Hey guys, Valkyrian here. This seems like a good place to end part 1 of Resident Evil 2. So join me next time to find out what happens.